Okay, my name is Jordan Palmer, and I'm going to be talking to you guys today about gay marriage. Gay marriage is something that is growing in our society today. Back then, it wasn't very demanding, not a lot of people knew about it or accepted it that much. But today, things are changing. In 2014, there's rising gay marriage, there's rising things that are happening with gay marriage. People are becoming more accepting towards it and more, let's just say, more attaining to it. Gay marriage is something that isn't controllable, love is love and people need to accept that. When someone is born, they don't just choose to be gay. In psychology, I also learned that being gay is something that it does come from genetics. That someone just isn't born, it's like, okay, I'm going to be gay today. It's something that we can't really choose, and it's something that needs to be accepted. For example, my best friend Sydney Ross. I've known her since I was, 12 years old. And now I'm 19, and we're both still just like that. When we were about 12 or 13, we kind of found out that she was different than us. Like, she didn't always find the boys that we thought were attractive, and things were just different with her. When I was about 16, she came out to me, and it was something that I took very personal, and I loved it, because it takes a lot to come out to someone. It's not that accepting with some people. Like, for example, with her parents, she came out to her parents, and they loved it. They knew that it was something that was very personal to her and very special to her, and that she had to trust them for her to tell them. So when she told her parents, her parents took it very well, accepted her for who she was and how she was going to be. Another thing, though, I had another friend named Brian. He is gay, and he came out to his parents when he was 15, and his parents did not take it very well. They kicked him out, put him in, they tried to make him live with his uncle, didn't want to live with his uncle because his uncle wasn't accepting either. He ended up having to live with his friend. And to this day, that him and his family do not speak, they do not get along, Christmases are different, Thanksgivings are different, he doesn't see his family. It's just sad because Brian didn't choose that. He was born that way. And not being accepted for how you love someone and who you love is something very demeaning. Think about it if heterosexuals were looked upon how gays were looked upon. Well, you were walking across the street with your boyfriend or girlfriend, and you're ultimately ostracized because of who you love. People say stuff about you, and they say mean things, just because of who you love. That isn't something that's very appropriate and very nice at all. Being gay doesn't have anything to do with anything of who you are. It's just who you're attracted to, who you love, and that should be very accepted. Today in America, gay marriage is appropriate in 35 states and waiting on 15 more. Those 15 more states need to make gay marriage acceptable. And when they do, things will come more... I have to do it again.
Why?
It's literally to my knees. You will see.
Well, my mom's here. She was gonna ruin it anyway.
Alright, well, I was